Okay, I started talking about the three legs that you need to establish your presence online. Domain name. Domain name is your web address. That's how you are found on the internet. It's like your street name and number. Okay, so the big web, it's a big domain. It's like a territory. So in order for people to find you, you're going to tell them, go to susie.com, something like that, okay? Or it could be peter.business. And like I said, we have hundreds of new generic top-level domains or domain extensions. So you will come across that GTLD term, and it just means domain extension, okay? There are some other explanations behind it, but we have premium domains. We have, like I said, the traditional .com, .org, .net, .us, .gov, which were the first 5 domains that came at the beginning of the internet, okay? I will be publishing an article that is describing the history of domain name. In fact, it should be coming online on our website, on my blog, probably in the next couple of weeks. So go to the blog, subscribe, so you don't miss that, okay? And so you have the .com, that's probably the most popular commercial domain extension that it's very prestigious. Everybody loves it. But at some point, you might not get what you want, okay? So we have that biz for business, an alternative, that business, that company, hey, that Inc. I mentioned that, right? How about that LLC? For those of you who love the LLC. We have that tech, that technology, that restaurant, that catering, that food. We have that beauty, that hair, that jewelry. Wow. Interesting, right? If you sell cars, that car, that auto, if you are auto mechanic or something like that. We have that construction, that build. We have that app, if you're an app maker, okay? We have that engineering and that engineer and engineering. Well, let me think. Digital, that marketing, yes, that for sale. Okay, Black Friday, you just missed it, but next year, get your domain and plan for your Black Friday sale with that. You can use it for your landing page, for instance, okay? And I just want to mention one more, that shoes. I think the ladies will love that. That clothing, yeah, that school, that academy. What else can I remember? That home, that house, if you're real estate, that real estate. The possibilities are unlimited. And like I said, your domain name is your address. When people are looking for what you offer, you don't want them mistakenly ending up in another store, at another door, in another business. So if you have your version of Mary.com and I register Mary.co, just one letter, you could lose business. I could divert traffic to me. It's a 50-50 game right now because most people make mistakes when they type. You see what I mean? So if your name is Marie and Mary, you may want to register both so that those who get mixed up between Marie and Mary end up with you. That's a strategy right there. If your name is Zen.com, then maybe you also want Zan.com. Build your domain portfolio, protect your brand, because the moment you launch your business, the competition will notice. Even your friends who are in the same space is like, the war has begun. It's war. Marketing is warfare. So if you thought it was a game, no. It's warfare, and your best friend still wants to be on top of you. All right? So these are just a few strategies to help you. So that's the first leg. The second leg is obviously build your website, design your website, create your website. Your website is like your office building. It's like your shop. It's like your school. It's like your store, your restaurant. So your domain name will offer people what you will present to people what you offer. Okay? No, your domain, your website, I'm sorry. So your website will tell people we have these shoes and that shoes and this size and that color and this color and this name and all that. So they'll come to your store online, even if you're a foundation, a non-profit, they learn more about what you offer. Okay? Website. Then we do the same. I'll talk about that soon. But let me talk about the third leg, hosting. Hosting is what makes your website visible to the world. Okay? It's a big server in which your website sits, and the machine pushes it to the internet. And when somebody types that name you registered, that construction, let's say Peter and Sons that construction, it will take them and show them your website because it is hosted in a big server. And we provide that service as well. So we provide you with the three legs. Okay? So hosting makes your website visible online. And we are one of the top 5 in the world in terms of page load speed. Let me repeat that. This company is one of the top 5, and you understand the importance of page load speed. Those of you who are technical are familiar with the Core Web Vitals, which is an algorithm update that Google launched, I believe, last year or 2 years ago. Core Web Vitals, remember? Page load speed, because nobody wants to sit there for more than 3 seconds waiting for your page to load. And there are factors that are server-side factors and factors that are browser-side factors, that are website-specific factors, that are also your ISP, Internet Service Provider factors, okay? But you don't have control with that. But you can choose if you want broadband or dial-up. I don't think it's still in existence, but the server of the hosting company, okay, we have a team of experts. We have new, fully optimized, better and faster hosting services. If you have a WordPress website, we got Managed WordPress Hosting, which is totally built for WordPress websites, okay? We speed up, from sign up to launch those in 4 steps, and you're ready to get your website up there, okay? And we give you professional templates that you can quickly design a new website, just update your logo, your, whatever, drag, pull, create, within less than an hour. And you can have a fully functional website, WordPress website, while you can use the design platform to now build your permanent website gradually, because maybe you had to present something because you have a proposal, you want to win a contract and you need something now. You can use these templates and it's beautiful, it's professional. Give it a try. So we have those templates, and I'll put a link in the description section that will lead you to the WordPress hosting page on our website. We also have the cPanel, Linux with cPanel. We have Windows and with Parallel Plex, and we have VPS, we have dedicated server, which is your metallic box just for you, just like the difference between an apartment, a condo, and a single family house. Okay, the prices go from $1.50 a month to $700, $800 a month. Everybody can find what you need. And we have a dedicated team of experts. We watch over it. 99.9% uptime guarantee. Security experts with the top security features are available to monitor. We have remediation services in case of attack, malware, or hacking. We have the backup services in the cloud that is also scanned 24/7. So we can restore your website in case of event, and depending on the plan you choose, our response time can vary between 30 minutes to 12 hours. So it depends on which plan that you choose for security. But let me talk about one of the plans that I want to draw your attention to, okay? And it's called the Web Hosting Plus, okay? If your business may be growing and you're on the shared hosting platform, but you're not yet ready to manage your own server. So we have a hybrid called Web Hosting Plus. So it gives you the flexibility of the shared hosting and the power and speed of a dedicated hosting server. That's beautiful in one, okay? And so it's a transition place. You don't have to do nothing. Just tell us, we can get you from here to here to here, all right? So you really can grow with us from just one page blog to an enterprise business hosting with us. Now, let me tell you something about our technical support. 55 locations in the world. We have technical localized support within the context of your culture, your language. So if you're in Brazil, okay, we have a team of tech support 24/7 available in Brazil. You call the number in Brazil. You don't have to call in the US. And they will answer your call and give you technical support. If you're in France, ils vont te parler en français. OK? Donc, tu vas appeler un numéro en France et ce sera des techniciens en France qui vont te parler en français. And if you are in Belgium, we got 3 languages. The 2 dialects of Belgium plus French. OK? If you in Germany, you in Spain, Spanish. You in Mexico, it's a slightly different Spanish. OK? If you're in Portugal, it's Portuguese. In Brazil, it's the Brazilian Portuguese. Okay, so Saudi Arabia, we got locations in India. These expert, top world-class technicians, this company, 24/7, 55 locations. We're one of the top 5 companies in the world. All right, so you may think that we're small, but we're not small. We know what we're doing, and we've built the infrastructure with you in mind to serve you. So ask for Web Hosting Plus, because a lot of people have been talking to me about, what do I do? I'm not ready for the servers, and I can't. And even if you chose VPS, virtual private servers, or you chose a dedicated server, if you want more security and more privacy, especially for those of you with sensitive information, we have a system, compliance with HIPAA, compliance for the federal laws that protect, private information of individuals. We got all that incorporated in our services. We have self-managed. If you want to manage yourself, your virtual private server or your dedicated server, that metallic box that you want, or if you want our team to manage for you, we give you options, okay? So again, third leg is hosting. And we have WordPress hosting for those of you lovers of WordPress. Just come, it's sweet, very quick, it's fast. And guess what? It's managed. What does that mean? It means that you don't have to worry about updating the core software applications, WordPress application. You know that when there are security vulnerabilities that are detected by WordPress, and I hope you know what WordPress is. I'll have another video to talk more about WordPress and give training on how to use WordPress. Those updates are provided to improve the performance of the WordPress website based on the transformation of the internet that is changing by the minute, by the second, okay? And so automatically you don't have to stop your business. We're done. Security updates, we do it for you, okay? The only thing that you will have to deal with is your plugins. Now, just one more little secret. We offer maintenance services. You see? So if you don't have time at all, we'll also take over the updating of your website, like changing your content and stuff like that. And we also do the marketing, but I'm not going to talk about marketing today. But plugins, sometimes there is an inconsistency between plugins in the core WordPress application. So we do all those things for you so you can focus on your core business and not be distracted by these issues. We got your back. Go to the description section. There's a link. Click, go to our website. Call our experts 24/7. You can chat with us as well if you don't want to call. The chat line is available. I hope to see you. Thank you.